It's week 4 of the 2024 season. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Raiders and the Browns, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
And be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it. That's to the former Bronco, Jerry Jeudy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass, and he goes out right around the 39. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
I guess we're going to have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell them, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass. Here we go.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll run here with a rookie. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Fields. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he's got this down to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Raiders at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Again, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
That penalty
and it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Mayer there to bring it in. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Ball start, offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. They get this out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. You look at this Raiders defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. A beautiful fake. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
Holding. Offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw is Watson. And here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. This is taken at the 23. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's the game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Fields throwing again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here we go on 4th down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Holding. Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Again, they turn to Ford. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Fields. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 33-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Ali. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Fields. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50. On 1st down, it's a run with Ali. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing on 2nd down. Fields. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now with timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Watson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the break. Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas where the Raiders are. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the 40 now on second down. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on third down, Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Dances by him. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And quickly, they get to the line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Again, it's Ali. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Fields. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 6. Here we go.
A give running left, Ali. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangu. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Fields under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. And this one is right through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A shotgun snap, Fields. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
From the gun on third down, Fields able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down to the 26.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A handoff here to Ali. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Now, that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Hitting Mayer here on the out route. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Here we go, son. 11, 11, 11. Go. West, right, clear.
To the air again, Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
First, you can go from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Now it's Watson. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. They run with Ford. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Stopped by Jacorian Bennett.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd down and 8. This is Ford. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a big...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And just shutting him off there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Fields.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Second and a couple.
Here we go, son. Press, touch right. Hey, 550.
All eyes on Fields.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. Up, let's go. Easy. Go.
Now Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Important extra point up and through. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Here's Fields.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. No much.
Now Fields. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
Ball start, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. To throw is Fields.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Completes to Njoku.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Under a minute to play now. Here's 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Watson. Into the hands of Cooper.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
This is 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Ford. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Watson now going to run the option right. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Don't jump. Ready?
And one last throw here for Fields.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a